Hello from CNN London. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is World Report. One Catholic bishop is out. Another could be on the way out. We have details on 2 resignations related to the priest abuse scandal. We've just gotten word that the Vatican will accept the resignation of James Moriarty. He served as auxiliary bishop in Dublin, Ireland, and offered his resignation late last year after the Murphy report came out. Also today, the Diocese of Augsburg, Germany, says Bishop Walter Mixa is West versus East in the battle over the burqa. 2 countries in Europe are moving to ban the clothing from being worn in public. Belgium's parliament is voting on that today, while French lawmakers are drafting similar legislation. Well, first we want to go to Nick Robertson in the Belgian capital, who's covering this story for us there. Nick, tell us a little bit about the legalities and the moves surrounding this potential ban.
Well, within the Parliament, the lower house will be voting on the ban today. This is a ban that prohibits the use of the niqab, which is a garment that covers everything of the face apart from the eyes, and the burqa that covers the body and the face apart from...
Paris, thank you so much. So how do other European countries view Islamic veils? Well, there's no ban in Britain, but after several high-profile court cases, schools are now allowed to set their own dress codes. The Dutch government considered a ban in 2006 on wall face coverings, from burqas to motorcycle helmets, but then later dropped the plan. Then in Germany, states set their own laws. At least 4 have banned school teachers, I should say, from wearing headscarves. It is a divisive issue in Turkey, a country with a majority Muslim population. Headscarves are banned from government buildings and universities, but many women still wear them in some form. There are more and more lines, so who gets to go home? We go to Heathrow Airport to see how the airlines are. It's a new brand of reality TV, a 3-part political drama unfolding before our eyes, and the last man standing gets to be the British Prime Minister. David Cameron, Nick Clegg and Prime Minister Gordon Brown will face off tonight for round 2 of the UK election debates. Take a look now at how the parties compare on the issues that they're tackling tonight, local time in foreign policy. Both Labour and Conservatives support putting more pressure on Iran to prevent it from obtaining nuclear weapons. Liberal Democrats, though, say they are ready to back targeted sanctions but oppose military action and say those calling for such action undermine Iran's growing reform movement. Now, both Labour and Conservatives say they are committed to the war in Afghanistan. Liberal Democrats call themselves critical supporters of the mission and want a strategy to tackle corruption and win over moderate elements in the insurgency. Now, all 3 parties condemn the use of torture, but the Liberal Democrats go as far as to call for a judicial inquiry into allegations of British complicity in torture and state kidnapping. Both Labour and Conservatives support renewing Britain's Trident nuclear weapon system. Liberal Democrats, though, don't, pointing to the $154 billion cost. Well, the 3 political leaders all want to call number 10 Downing Street home, and that's where we find CNN's Robin Oakley, who is outside number 10. It is Earth Day today, but in Central America, fears of extinction are looming. We'll take a look at the world weather picture now. Mari Ramos is at the International Weather Center with the details for us. Hello, Mari. We're matching today.
Hey, yes, we are. You know, I was just talking to the director. This is actually...
Mari, thank you very much. Before we let you go, we want to bring you a story that's just come into CNN. A U.S. military jury has cleared a Navy SEAL of failing to stop the beating of an Iraqi prisoner. Petty Officer Monita Rajpal in London. World Sport is next.